Hey everyone, welcome to the video. We are doing some ranked doubles battles in Sword and Shield. Today we're using my Trick Room Tailwind Whimsicott team with Groudon and Yveltal as the restricted Pokemon, so, you know, go me, very powerful team. Down below on the screen at the moment is the rental code for the team. I've also got the rental code in the description below along with a Pokepaste. So before we get to the battles, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out, it lets me know things are going alright for the videos, you know, algorithm shit's gotta ask for it. And yeah, let's get to the battles. The fact that they got Porygon 2 immediately screams Trick Room. Immediately. I don't know if I actually don't know if I want to bring Whimsicott into this battle. Let's bring it. Hold up. Let's bring Whimsicott in. I can go Charizard. Charizard. Yveltal and Groudon. I don't want Yveltal up first. The Snorlax possibly... I've dealt with Snorlax in like the past, like April, May, and a pain in the ass because they can run Belly Drum and Explosion or Self-Destruct. Like, they can wipe themselves out. Let's just leave it at that. They can wipe themselves out. What's... Gotta figure out what this Porygon's gonna do. So Charizard... I don't think that Charizard's going to max Airstream. Well, if that Porygon doesn't Trick Room... I hate the long games. So that's Moonblast Charizard. But I've got a slower team. So I'm actually... Let's Wildfire Porygon. Let's just get the chip damage happening, because I kind of need it. Oh, maybe I should have Rockfalled. Oh, should I have Rockfalled? I think I should have Rockfalled. My Charizard's faster than theirs. I'll put money on that my Charizard's faster than theirs. I've probably got a bulkier Charizard actually. Getting a phone call. But I've probably got a bulkier Charizard. Maybe I should have Dynamax. Oh wow, Ally Switch. Okay. I'm happy I didn't Trick Room. Porygon 2 special attacks just fallen, which is actually really good because Porygon 2 can actually, it's a special attacker. Now I'm really wishing I went Max Rockfall, that would have been huge. I got a critical hit though. They go G-Max Wildfire, I thought they would. Into Whim, again, I thought they would. Whim's gone. So this turn I bring out Groudon, I go Max Rockfall, I go Rock Slide and Max Rockfall, basically. And me having Groudon out puts a little bit of pressure on them to not go Trick Room. In all honesty, it actually puts a lot of pressure on them to not go Trick Room. I reckon that they were expecting me to go Trick Room, so this is actually a massive win on my part. So let's go Rock Slide, for obvious reasons. What's the odds of them going Ally Switch again? I don't see it happening. They want to try and get speed advantage happening as soon as possible. Oh, that damage. Wow, that damage. And now I'm removing Suns, so the fire type attack's not going to do quite as much. They're going Wildfire in the Groudon. Groudon is pretty bulky though. We bulked it out. We bulked it out. Imagine if I get a flinch on the Porygon. Wouldn't that be funny? Rock Slide. There goes that Dynamax. Flinch, 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 flinch. Come on. Come on. Let's get the flinch. I'm feeling positive about this flinch at the moment. Nah. They got Trick Room up anyway. But I've taken out their Dynamax, so I don't really think that this is the end of the world. I now switch Groudon out for Yveltal, I believe. That Porygon 2 is possibly going to go... Could go Recover from here. Or Eerie Impulse. Snorlax. Oh, actually, do I take... Okay, hold up. Do I remove Groudon? Precipice Blades. G-Max Wildfire. The Snorlax. Yeah. Uses Body Slam. Oh, wow. Wow. That's huge. Precipice Blades, I hit both of them. Wow. Me surviving that turn, absolutely massive. It's buried, that's fine. I get rid of the berry. Groudon's gone this turn, unfortunately, due to their own wildfire. Porygon 2 is basically back where it started. Bye-bye, Groudon. Okay, well, I've got 3 Pokemon left, 2 of which are quite low health, and I've got basically an almost full health Charizard and a definite full health Yveltal. And they were really wanting me to do Trick Room that first turn. Oh, wow. Who's their last Pokemon? It could be their own Groudon. It could be this ghost type thing. You know, really, it could be any of them. I want to try and take out the Snorlax. So let's go Sucker Punch into Snorlax and we'll go Heat Wave as well. Yveltal doesn't have Protect because of the Assault Vest. Assault Vest isn't going to do me a whole lot. Oh, wow, so what's Snorlax doing? Oh, you bitch. Damn, I should have gone, Snarl. Porygon uses Recover. Okay, so that's actually not the end of the world. I can get the Heat Wave off. And they're probably both going to be down to half health anyway. Burn, 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 burn. No burn. That's alright. Look, half health in Sandstorm. So if that's how it's going to be, I'm going to just snarl them both. Lower the Porygon 2's special attack. Or do I Dark Pulse Snorlax? Or Oblivion Wing and get my own health back. So we'll Dark Pulse Porygon 2. And Heat Wave. Because at the moment they're in a position where they're kind of going to want to keep recycling and recovering now, because what are they going to do? They need to get it off to have themselves in a healthy position. They can't attack me, but I can't do any damage to them, which is why I want to get the burn off, especially onto the Snorlax. Oh, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Burn. Ah, no burn again. I don't think there's any more turns of Wildfire either. Nah. Okay. Dark Pulse, Porygon. How many more turns of Trick Room do they have? This is their last turn of Trick Room, okay. Dark Pulse, Porygon, and we'll Heat Wave again. Charizard, that's fine. No paralysis. Porygon uses Recover, cool. So Snorlax is a goner, Porygon is a goner. Because they can't keep recovering now. With them being slower. And look how much damage I'm getting off. Sandstorm subsided. Twisted Dimensions return to normal. Okay, that's Dark Pulse Porygon. Protects Charizard? That's interesting. Yeah, well, protects Charizard. What if they recycle though? Or if that's what I'm worried about, that's Snarl and Heat Wave. If that's what I'm worried about, that's Snarl and Heat Wave. Let's deal with the problem. We get Heat Wave off. It takes them both down. Cool. They're actually probably better off just going in for attack straight away. I don't get Snarl off. So who's our last Pokemon? Who is their last? Imagine if it's Groudon. It is! Okay. Okay. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So let's go Dark Pulse into Groudon. There's a world where I really want to get a burn on this Groudon. A burn on this Groudon would actually be huge. Yeah, actually it'll be huge. Heat Wave Dark Pulse. If I burn this Groudon, it's an instant win. Oh, that's an instant win anyway. Look at that damage onto it. Solar Power Charizard for the win. If it had Life Orb, that Heat Wave would have taken it out. To be fair, that was also a single target Heat Wave. Oh wow, that went really well. That went really, really well. I'm happy about that. I'm so happy about that. It was Choice Band. Shit. That's scary. It was going Rock Slide. It probably would have beaten both of them. Wow. I'm happy I got that hit. Porygon 2, if you like. Yeah, that's normal. Ice Beam. Like, seriously, he had Ice Beam. I would have done that into Yveltal. No joke, I would have done that into Yveltal so quickly. I reckon Ice Beam into Yveltal would have put them in such a better position. There's Belly Drum. Crunch and Recycle. Cool. Gluttony. Makes for Pokemon eats a held berry when its HP drops to half or less, which is sooner than usual. Okay. That's nice. Scorching Sands, Shore Up, Shadow Ball, Protect. I see why they didn't bring it. Like, obviously you don't bring Apollo Sand in because, well, I had 3 flying types, plus a Groudon. It just didn't have a good matchup. And I had Venusaur as well. Again, not a good matchup. It was weakness policy though. But it was quite defensive. I had a lot of special defense. Yeah, no, I feel that. I don't really feel the special attack assisting nature. I think I would want a special defense assisting nature, but hey. That's what it is. A Selgor. Who is probably their quickest Pokemon on their team, yeah. Yeah, that's a slow Charizard. Bulky, but not bulky enough to stop my Charizard. That's not Solar Power. What? That Charizard didn't have Solar... Why? Assault Vest? Which, basically, that's Soul Vest. Like, considering how much damage my Charizard did to it with Max Rockfall... I don't get it, but sure, whatever. Anyway, I am actually really... I'm probably considering, actually, Groudon Whim for this one. Could be going... Off the top of my head, they're either going Incineroar Thundurus, Grimmsnarl Thundurus. Yeah. So Groudon Whim. Charizard's a fascinating option. Charizard goes really well into, because of its moveset, actually quite a fair bit. There's other ways to deal with Venusaur. I think actually I'll bring in Yveltal. Or Landorus. Landorus is interesting. Let's bring in Yveltal. Yveltal was my Kyogre answer. Let's face it, they're all physical except for Kyogre. I think I need Yveltal as my Kyogre answer. I don't want to... I'm a little bit concerned bringing Venusaur into a battle against a Incineroar and a Max Airstream from a Thundurus. There we go. That's one of the starts I said they were possibly going to do. So this turn, I'm hoping to God, yesterday I went up against a Incineroar that had weakness policy, actually, and it wrecks me. It wrecks me. I actually lost the footage I filmed yesterday, which was annoying. But if I go Rock Slide here, I'm happy to take the risk, and we protect Whimsicott, because I can see them going Fake Out Airstream into Whim, because that there is what I normally see from this start. And I want to go Rock Slides because I could have gone I could have gone Swords Dance. Wow. But not what? They're going Parting Shot. Okay. That's interesting. Who will I bring out? Sashim? Kyogre, okay. Ooh, how do I deal with this? I brought out Kyogre before I wanted it out. So let's switch into Yveltal. Do I? Yeah, I do. That Kyogre might be their might be what they're Dynamaxing. If it is, then I do want Tailwind. Is this a support Thundurus? That's scary. But I'm now in such a scary position. I think this is a support Thundurus. They're Dynamaxing Kyogre. So I'm making the right play by getting... them Dynamaxing Kyogre really is pointing towards it being a support... Oh, I thought it was Kyogre with that Pokeball. That was a dive ball. Forgive me. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go Tailwind. This is not the position I want to be in. They go into Whimsicott, that's fine. Their speed rose. Kyogre's going to do Water Spout. Oh, I'm going to Origin Pulse. Okay. I thought I was attacking. Okay, how do I go from here? Do I Charizard, put Charizard in, switch Yveltal out for Groudon, get Sun up and go max Rockfall into Thundurus? Does Charizard survive? Or do I just achieve the same thing with Groudon? Let's achieve the same thing with Groudon. I feel. Oh god. I'm in a really weird spot. I don't like the spot that I'm in. Dark Pulse Kyogre. Dynamax, that's... Do I Dark Pulse Kyogre, or do I just go with the facts that, let's face it, Kyogre isn't really a threat here? Who's that other Pokemon? They got no other flying type, so you know what? That's actually Max Quake their Kyogre. I'm down for that. They withdraw Kyogre, they're going to send Incineroar back out, they want to get Rain back up. That's, in all honesty, that's not the end of the world. I'm more worried about getting the special defense boosts right now. I believe that this is a Defiant Thundurus. Pretty sure it had Life Orb actually. I'm going to Dynamax Groudon from here. It does make that Kyogre switching a bit scary, but I do have Tailwind on my side, and that Kyogre will be coming in with no extra speed unless it is Choice Scarf. That Max Guard in here, that there is huge. They're not getting a single attack out. We now Max Quake that slot. I actually might take Incineroar out from here, which is a fascinating prospect. And I do. Cool. Cool. Basically, that was the best play. That was honestly the best play that I could have done. And in the next turn, I can basically do the same thing. I can just worry about getting off a special defense boost. I feel is a good idea. They've now wasted a turn of Dynamax by not attacking. By choosing not to attack, it actually helps me out so much. So much. And if this is the Choice Scarf Kyogre, I probably don't have Protect, because why would you run Protect? In general, why would you run Protect? I now want to max Rockfall the Thundurus, because I want to get rid of the Rain, and I'd rather have max Rockfall go off and Kyogre lose some of its attacking power than anything else. I've already got a special defense boost, so I'm feeling somewhat confident, and I might get the flinch off of Dark Pulse. They're going Max Lightning into Yveltal. That's fine. I've actually gotten the Dark Pulse off first. This is their last turn of Dynamax. I don't think it's my last turn of Tailwind though. We're gonna go Rockfall, because that's my best way of dealing with... It didn't take it out, unfortunately. But more fortunately, I got rid of the Rain. I would have loved to have taken it out though. But that's how good me getting that right there is why getting the special defense boost was so strong. And so much, very much needed. Okay. We now say bye-bye to Thunderous. This is Dynamax. I've got one more turn of Tailwind, so I want to go Heat Wave here. I know it doesn't do much into Kyogre, but I'm prepared to risk it. Or do I protect? No, I go Heat Wave from here. Actually, let's go Air Slash into Kyogre, because I might protect Thunderous. Yeah, we'll max. Yeah, we'll max Quake. This is actually kind of scary, me not protecting Charizard. I'm not gonna lie. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Woo! Let's max Quake the Kyogre. I take it out. I'm not taking any damage this turn. Oh, hell yes. Okay. Except for Sandstorm damage. I'm not taking any form of damage this turn. There's my Tailwind. It's gone. Who's their last Pokemon? I'm pretty sure they had Zacian. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. I'm in a good spot here. Groudon is at -2 though. That is something to keep in mind. And let's face it, these special defense boosts aren't going to do me a great deal at the moment. And I've got the faster Pokemon, which I could actually use to my advantage. If I were to... So if Charizard can survive... Like, who's the bigger threat here? So let's go Heat Wave. I feel like I need to attack this turn. If I can get a burn off onto Zacian, awesome. Ah! Hurley, Behemoth Blading. If I go into Groudon, Groudon. Shit. That's not Groudon. Okay. Maybe I should have protected that turn. Precipice Blades. That's game. Me missing that Precipice Blades. Wow, fuck. I don't come back from that. A -2 attack Groudon. I don't come back from missing the Precipice Blades. I actually needed to hit it. So that last turn I really should have protected Charizard. I did. That was what I was initially contemplating, but I thought that if they were to go... If they deemed Groudon... If Fly didn't take out... If they thought I was going to take out Charizard and they Behemoth Bladed Groudon, I could get Heat Wave and Precipice Blades off, which would help me out so much. Defiant, yeah. Fact matters, you wouldn't be running Life Orb on a Prankster Thunderous. Rental code and PokePaste down in the description below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I do have a video coming out soon of me going through steps, strategies more so on how to go about team building, things to look for, things to not look for, sort of thing. And I'm doing it in a way where it's not Series 12 dependent. It is, here's things to look for in a team for this series and any other formats in the future, in the past, it doesn't matter. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed the video and watch my next one. See ya.